Nimbus. The space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, X, Twitch, YouTube. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why I do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Yeah, I was going through some of my binders yesterday. Brought up a lot of different stuff yesterday. We left off, we were talking about scraps and like how like unique of a archetype that they are, like how they have so many different cards that, you know, secret rare rarity, ultimate rare rarity, haven't got a reprint. We were talking about Gallimon yesterday too. That's fire. You know, we had to leave that up. Did I bring that scrap up? Okay, so it looked like I brought that scrap up on the scrap page. Oh no, the scrap yard right there. Look, we're going back to our smorgasbord of tabs up here to find it. Talk about how Scrapyard searches any scrap tuner, and it's a single print super rare coming out of Duelist Revolution. Searching scrap mind reader, searching scrap raptor, searching the scrap orthros that we were just looking at. But then like scrap raptor searching everything. And then like how they have an interesting ability to, a lot of their effects revolve around destruction, considering their scraps, and then pit themselves back together, considering their scraps. So I felt like just like with Unchained running around the meta, scraps would be an interesting deck to play. But like I said, going through some of the binders that I have, a lot of different cards came up that I wanted to look at. And first thing we're going to pivot on, though, we're going to talk about Valiant Smashers. Right before I did this market watch, I just seen first place deck profile for Centurion Horse. And apparently it's this one card starter combo deck. Like Emblema, the guy was running 3 Primera, 3 Emblema O, 3 Trudea. And apparently they're all like 1 card combos and 3 of the field spell with a terraforming. So they're like all 1 card combos apparently. And going into synchro monsters, going into link monsters, and because of the Horus, going into exceed monsters, even though I feel like he was only running rank 8 exceeds, and I'm like, but Primera and Trudera being level 4 and rank 4 being the strongest exceed rank there is, I'd be hard pressed to think that there isn't any good rank 4s that this deck could also play as well. Spellcaster freaking Centurion Trudea is a pyro. Now that I mention it, does it? Okay, we about to do some. We about to look at some stuff. But you're looking at this. This deck might really shake up the meta with Horus, overtaking like the dominance of Rescue Ace and Unchained, I believe. It seems like it falls along the lines of like a synchro control deck. But hold on. It's unfortunate that it came out in a deck building set with collector's rares as the extra rarity. That just they don't hit that hard. We did get 1 QCSR, but we got the QCSR that we got is the extra deck monster, the synchro. So I mean, it leaves a lot to be desired in terms of sparkly cards coming out of Centurion, and then the base rarities are ultra rare. Like, I don't even know where to begin with a lot of that, but I feel like the next YCS we have is going to be really, really telling. about our format. Um, some of the cards that they were playing, definitely you go back into Age of Overlord. Like I said, they were playing the Horus engine. Horus, Imseti Glory of Horus, 17 listings as well as 124.99, market price 131.14. Yet another top deck profile that I've seen that SP Little Knight is in the extra deck. 59 listings as well as 109, market price 109.93. SP Little Knight might end up being like $125 card, to be honest. It's already way over the estimated base price for a secret rare in the set. Like I said, I think the $100 price point in the secret rare is inflated, and I just go for the QCSR and just call it a day. Because even if this does like get a reprint, unless it get hit on the ban list, I believe the QCSR is still going to hold the top price point that it's holding. What's going on, Bam? Right, I know what you're doing, baby. But go ahead, just like come out here and talk to me. Okay. Um, but yeah, like the SP Little Knight, that I think the QCSR is definitely the best value for that right now. Of course, guys, this is not a financial advising channel. None of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you guys how I look at these TCG markets. And the 22 listings as well as 454.01, market price 477.66. That's even over the expected base price for a QCSR in the set. The expected base price for a QCSR. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, the expected base price for a QCSR in this set, you're looking at booster boxes right now at the Age of Overlord, $73.88, $74. You need to pull, I think it's about 96 packs before you see one QCSR on average, and that's what, about 4 boxes. So you're looking at 74 times 4, 280, 300. It's like a solid $300 for a QCSR in the set. And SP Little Knight, it was around the 300 when the set first debuted. You guys go back, look at the receipts, look at our previous live streams. I want to say, because we've been re-up low in our live streams as VODs onto the YouTube channel. And we're like a month behind. Like, I think the last one we uploaded yesterday was like October. We uploaded 2 yesterday, October 20th and October 21st. And this set came out, Age of Overlord. Yeah, it came out 2 weeks before. So that is right around the time this set first came out. So the drops we had yesterday should have SP Little Knight on it. And you should see that it was not this $450 price point. If you got in at SP Little Knight, then you're definitely winning. But I wouldn't touch the secret. I just go for the QCSR right now. Like I said, if it does get a reprint, the QCSR is, I doubt it's going to drop in value. The only thing I can see dropping the QCSR value now is it getting hit on the ban list. Point blank, period. That's how good this card is. It's unfortunate because it's not going to see a reprint for at least until like the OTS, the first OTS in 2024. But that's just the way it is. But it's holding up Age of Overlord. I think booster boxes for Age of Overlord is still nicely priced. The more the booster box go up, the more the estimated base price for QCSRs goes up. So again, M City, the Bellstar, the one at Secret of Sinful Spoils, type Sky Crisis, like Arius, King Sarcophagus, which is now 5 listings as low as 78.69, market price 72.70. It was $60. It's still on Uber deal mode. Estimated base price is $300. So you can still get a playset for the price of what it would cost to pull one. But if you want QCSRs, I will try to grab them all now. And it's so interesting because like they all work in tandem. Like I said, SP Little Knight and Sky Crisis for that matter. Almost every single one of these cards is in every deck. If you have any inkling to play Wanted Secret of Sinful Spoils or Dia Bellstar the Black Witch, you might want to pick that up now. And then M City, another card that's splashable in so many decks, as well as Arius with King Sarcophagus. These cards so splashable, so good. Under estimated base price for QCSRs and Age of Overlord. M City was used in that Centurion deck as a 3 of with 2 King Sarcophagus and a Happy. The Bellsword of Black Witch, you can send that to the graveyard with Magician Souls, special summon Magician Souls, then send Magician Souls to the graveyard, special summon the Bellsword of Black Witch, and then search a card. What is Magician Souls going for right now? And then another card that's used in tandem with the M City, Glory of Horus, is this card that came out of the Crimson King structure deck, which I think this was something else I wanted to take a gander at, was like the price of some sealed structure decks. I'm not sure that already look at this. As you can see, Vision Resonator now 13 listings as well as 450 mark price 462, because a lot of people are playing 3 of these with a Crimson Gaia common card. Now 8 listings as well as 290 mark price 255, because they understand the combo of going straight into rank 10s, level 10 synchros. And the displays are still 48.88. People are trying to use this as like I don't know, as like a gambit to try to hurry up and sell these displays for $50 to try to profit off of them. But I mean, these displays are only $10 more than the Crystal Beast and the Dark World structure decks, which are at $39.99. So these are nicely priced. 2 for $100, 16 of these for $100. When you can buy 10 of them for $100, that's individually, that's deal mode, guys. Like, I mean, they're primed. The displays are primed right now. I'm probably going to have to bite the bullet and go in on displays and forego some QCSRs for the displays, because I just love having my structure decks, and that's where a lot of the cards I seen yesterday came up in, because I like pitch structure decks in binders. I really like that, how they're set up, and this will be no different. This will be the next one in a long line of structure decks. But yes, the Vision Resonator with M City Glory of Horus is a thing. It is a thing. And of course, guys, we always doing these market watches outside alive with the live shooting live with you guys. So of course, you're going to hear the birds and the bees, the wind blowing in the background. You know, your occasional airplane flying by. And if you just heard that in the background, that was a branch that fell down from a tree and landed on the patio. And because, you know, it's dry out here, you know, you can hear the leaves fall with the branch. But that is what it is. I'm continuing on. Hold on, let's see. Where are we at right here? Ooh, yeah, continuing on. I do want to touch on the 25th anniversary rarity collection. I just don't feel like we have that much time. Looking at it, booster boxes for these are now 92. Like I said, sealed is the way to go if you're going for this set. Sealed and QCSRs, point blank period. Like, you want value, grab QCSRs, grab sealed. $92 for sealed. I would love to have a box of this sealed for the collection, because it's just so iconic. $100 seems like a bit much when I could turn around and drop $100 for the Crimson King, you know, structure. Like, I'm always comparing prices. And like I said, especially, like I said, I'm buying this just to keep it sealed. I'm buying it to have it sitting on the shelf looking pretty, because that's what type of set this is. And it's just slowly going up. Let me see what we got. QCSRs are slowly falling on the onset, especially the ones that have, you know, the Starlight Rare, especially the ones that have the Starlight Rare originals, like the Effect Veiler, like the Pot of Prosperity, like the Triple Tactics Talent. Like, these cards are going to fall. But interesting enough, cards that don't have it, like Forbidden Droplet and Evenly Matched, they're even falling. But that just makes these cards even more primed, in my opinion. As the seal goes up, inevitably the cards inside should go up because of the estimated base price of the cost of what it would be to try to pull these and get them like max condition pack fresh. So the fact that they're like reversing, some of these singles are reversing, um, just like makes me light up with glee in terms of the prospect of picking up a lot of these QCSRs and like play sets for the low. But I did want to look at the Mega 10 Mega Pack as well. So in here, Fenrir's 17, 18. Market price really got him at 1882, 39 listings as well as 1699. A Jewel Swarm, 1226, 54 listings, 1289. And Lubellion, 60 listings as well as 1273. Market price 1247. That's interesting. Lubellion, still a really, really good card. Daruma came in around 3, Runic Tip around 3, Jet Dragon around 4, Fateful Adventure around 3, more expensive than Rightful Armaseer, 73 listings, as low as $2 for Fateful Adventure, with Rightful Armaseer at 146 listings, as low as $1.98. Illusion of Chaos down to 118, Welcome Labyrinth 196, Cartesia down to $1, Regulus 196, Exorcist Pax $1, Ariana $1.15. Martha 75, Labyrinth 77 cents, 90 listings, Lightheart 95 cents. Psychic and Punisher 132. What I thought was cool though was that the Centurion deck, apparently like the Legadia, that is a level 12. So like level 12 seemed to be natural for them to go into. And the Centurion. So now we have like decks that are easily synchro summoning level 12, which is bringing out stuff like apparently Lulu Wild Lilith is being brought out with this. And wait, is that hold on? Let me go. Cyberstorm Access, reverse engineer this. 43 listings as low as $19, and we just saw the chart. The TCG Player Direct listing was $30, but this shit is at $19 now, and it's probably thanks to Centurion. The Starlight Rare, 34 listings as low as $99. 99. I mean, at this point, I just grabbed the Starlight, to be honest. If you're looking for Lulu Wild Lilith, but somehow Konami missed again, and they didn't give Chaos Angel a Starlight Rare. Okay, when you got, it don't seem like people want to go below the $39.99 mark for Starlight Rares, because Firewall Dragon Singularity has 49 listings as well as $39.99, and Gold Pride Chariot Carry has 39 listings as well as $39.98. TCG exclusive. Exceed monsters, so it benefits the most from Starlight Rare in terms of appeal, but Gold Pride doesn't seem too hot right now. The guy had Cosmic Blazar Dragon in the extra deck. Ultra out of Duelist Saga, 30 listings as well as $12.96. Okay. This deck profile didn't have that many views, guys. This deck profile had like 2,000 views. And the channel had like 2,000 subscribers. So it was a small channel with a small view count. Unless somebody else has been talking about Centurion, like on their channel and been showing like deck profiles, you see the spike. Like this is all legit. $16 now for Cosmic Blazar Dragon coming out of Duel Saga. The common somehow still 26 cents. Now I see why the guy was playing with a common in there. But to be honest, Cosmic, the Duel Saga Ultra Rarity is atrocious in my opinion. It's terrible. I'm extremely disappointed with that Ultra Rare rarity. A lot of people seem to like it. I'm not a fan of that rarity at all. I think it looks really bad, but that's just my opinion, guys. If you like it, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to you. That you got people who like their platinum. I think what was the Noble Knight? Was that platinum rare? You got people who like the platinum rares. So it is what it is. The fact that they make a new platinum secret rare and they have that platinum rare for the Noble Knights, and they have the nerve to call that new platinum secret rare, the nerve. Come on now, Konami. Platinum rares don't look like that. But they went into Cosmic Blazar. Let's see. And then there was a couple other things that they went into, but one of the things the last thing I'm gonna cover right here is going to be uh, Ultimate Slayer, right? This card, the Starlight Rare 104. Oh, that's unlimited. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. Send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls with the same card type. Shuffle it into the deck. This card is what the guy was using in the side deck to out. What is it called? The new chick, SP Little Knight. So I think that's interesting. I feel like other cards that you can use are like Super Poly. Another card that seems like it's shot up in popularity as of late. You see like the price point of the QCSR for some reason it's $100. Neiman First Edge for the Starlight. I mean, you got one down here, 110 essentially. You might as well just get the Starlight Rare, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, because the QCSRs, they printed a lot more like generic cards in QCSR, so it'd be a lot easier to match rarities with QCSR than it would be with Starlight, because they have QCSR Ash, QCSR Imperm, QCSR Evenly Matched, QCSR Forbidden Droplet. Yes, they have Starlight Prosperity, and they have Starlight Triple Tactics, and they have Starlight. What's the other one? Effect Veiler and Starlight Ghost Veil. But then they also have QCSR of those cards as well. So that's where the QCSR outweighs like the Starlight in some instances, when even though it's like now, because of all the cards that they didn't print in QCSR, well, who can say that QCSR Super Poly is not worth more than Starlight Super Poly? When you can get more matching cards that match in rarity with the QCSR Super Poly. You know what I'm saying? It's like making it more sought after than the Starlight Super Poly, because the Starlight Super Poly didn't come out in a core set. So like it creates a really interesting conversation. But another card you can use to like go after SP Little Knight and then try to steal it with Dark. But of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provide us value with this live stream market watch. Like Kakarot, send me your energy so we could get that Space Gate charged up for a part 2. And with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in.